Des Plaines was rapidly expanding after the end of World War II. 4 families in Des Plaines established a mission church and held services on the second floor of the Rand Park Field House. The first service was Palm Sunday in 1947. Looking toward the future, the Diocese of Chicago purchased 3 lots for a total of $5,000 at the corner of Thacker and Margaret as a gift to the church. In 1949, the mission had outgrown the field house and moved to the second floor of the Masonic Temple building at Minor and Lee Streets in downtown Des Plaines. Sunday school met there too, but special holy days were celebrated at St. John's in Mount Prospect. Bishop Conkling offered to give up to $10,000 at the rate of $2 for every $1 raised by St. Martin's toward their own building. Some reporting state that in the first 2 years, services were held by a vicar, and others state that theological students from Seabury Western Theological School in Evanston conducted services. In the fall of 1949, a priest was appointed to jointly serve St. John's and St. Martin's. The Reverend Thomas K. Chaffee Jr. was assigned to take charge. The congregation continued to grow. By mid-1950, the membership counted about 50 families, and Sunday school capacity was an issue. St. Martin's had a long-range plan of constructing a parish hall, church, and rectory. The immediate goal was the parish hall to serve for both services and social activities. In June, the first earth was turned for the new chapel and parish house. The bishop made an outright gift of $10,000 and loaned another $7,000 for the construction. By March of 1951, St. Martin's was able to celebrate their 4th anniversary of their founding in the new building, although they may have been in it as early as the prior Christmas. Folding chairs and kneelers were used for services. When removed and curtains pulled in front of the altar, the room reverted to a parish hall. In the fall of 1951, the expanding church school required the lease of space at nearby West School. In September of 1952, Bishop Conkling assigned St. Martin's its own priest, the Reverend Arthur D. McKay. Living quarters were obtained at 1416 Oakwood for him. Holy Communion was celebrated on the 1st and 3rd Sundays, and morning prayer the 2nd and 4th. In November, the kitchen was completed, and Sunday school enrollment reported at 75 children. In March of 1954, action was begun to address the need to accommodate the greater Sunday school size and the need for meeting facilities. It was felt this was best solved by the addition of a rectory, the second part of St. Martin's long-range plan. Bishop Burrell recommended that St. Martin's obtain parish status in order to make it easier to borrow money. Accordingly, St. Martin's incorporated as a parish, adopted a constitution, and elected wardens and a vestry. The Diocese of Chicago at their convention then ratified St. Martin's as being incorporated as a parish. Father McKay was instituted as rector in June. In September, ground was broken for the rectory. It was completed in March of 1955. In March of 1960, plans were approved for a church building to be integrated into the present structure. The present church space would be remodeled as a parish hall to provide a new kitchen facility, a rector's study, and church office. The cost of the new building and remodeling of the parish hall was planned to be about $116,000. Groundbreaking was held in September. The first service in the new building was in May of 1961 on Whit Sunday. Bishop Burrell dedicated the church in November.